presenters to guide in that meditation. Today we have Keith Leon S. with us, and he is going to bless us with a meditation. Welcome, Keith, to Enlightened World Network.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon if you're in another part of the world, wherever you
Right.
are.
Yeah, we have global viewers. We're so glad you're here with us, Keith. I'm going to turn it over to you and just immerse myself in this meditation, and I'll see you after.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Well, welcome everyone to this beautiful day, whether you've been awake for a while or you've been awake all day and it's the evening for you, whatever time it is, welcome to this part of your beautiful day. I thought I would share today really what was the subject of my last book was called Navigating the Clickety-Clack. And what the clickety-clack is that space in between when you're on a bicycle and you're pedaling and you're in between gears. And there's that space where it hasn't caught into the next gear yet. And it makes that noise, clickety, clickety, clickety clack. So when we're in the clickety clack, we're in that space in between. But the good news is when you're pedaling a bicycle, if you continue to pedal, you have faith and you continue to pedal, you know that eventually it's going to click into gear. And then once it does click into gear, then you're into an even better gear. And so if we can remember that when we're in the clickety clack, that space in between, that space of not knowing, that space of upset, we can remember that we're just in the clickety clack. And if we have faith and continue moving forward, which means staying in peace and staying in our loving and staying bold and confident, that we will kick into that next gear. And so you would join me in closing your eyes and taking a nice, easy breath and release. Another nice, easy breath at your pace. And one more nice, easy breath, centering into this now moment with the focus on nothing more than my voice. Now, feel yourself right where you're sitting right now. Feel, feel your body. Feel your soul, the part of me that hears my voice, the part of you that hears my voice. Feel that part of you in your body. And continuing to breathe. Breathe in the knowing that all is well. Right here in this moment, there's nothing that you need. You have everything. You have this breath. You have a roof over your head. You have everything that you need in this now moment. And how good does it feel to know that in this moment you have all that you need? And if you can open your mind to knowing that in every moment we always have what we need. Have you ever noticed that something will happen and doesn't feel great when it happens? But when you look at it later, Could be a month later, a year later. Whatever happened, you can see what the blessing was in that. You can see, oh, that was a blessing, and now I see how and why. So let us take this knowing into our everyday life so that when something presents and it doesn't feel great in that moment, it could look like a big steaming pile of you know what in that moment. If you can look at that and say, all is well, I know that there is something for me in this. And the sooner that I start looking for the blessing, the sooner that I'll see it. Take another breath and breathe into that. Now centering back into the moment of knowing that right here, right now, we have all that we need. Knowing that all is truly well in this moment. Let us take this energy, this knowing, this feeling of knowing that all is well, and now fill the room that you're in with that energy. Expand that energy to fill the room that you are in. In this room, all is well. And know that in this room and in the room of your body, every organ, every action, every function of your body are working perfectly. Everything that you need is available in this room and in your body. Now let's focus on the all is well. All is truly well energy. And let's expand that energy to fill the whole house that you're in, or the whole building that you're in, or if you're in a car, the whole car that you're in, whatever vessel that you sit in right now. Let this energy fill that whole vessel. In this home, all is well. In this vessel, all is well. Nothing is needed, all is provided. Now let us take this energy and expand it to what I would call one city block. Or if you're in the country, let it be a few acres. What that area is to you, expand that energy to encompass this area. And now in this area, all is well. In this energy, all answers are provided. Anything we need to know is answered. We need to only ask. In this energy, there's nothing that we need because we're always provided for. as is anyone and anything in the area that we're focusing on right now. Feel that and breathe that in. Now let's take that energy and let's push it out and cover the whole state that you're in, or province, or whatever the equal that would be where you are right now. Let us expand that energy out to cover this vast area that is your state, that is your province, that is the equivalent of that area to where you are right now. And let us know that for anything and anyone that is in that area that you have expanded your energy into, let us know for them that all is well. Let us know for them that they are provided for. Let us know for them that every answer they seek is available to them and you, and right inside of them and you. Let us know for each and every one of them and for you. Every organ, every action, every function of their body working perfectly right now. Prosperity is yours. Prosperity is theirs. Abundance is theirs. Abundance is yours right now. All is provided for. All is well. Now let us take this energy and expand it even more. Let's expand it to, if you're in the States, to cover the whole United States. If you're in a different country, to engulf, to embrace the country that you are in. Now with the whole country in our arms, in our energy, in our loving, creating space, because we are one with this creator that created us. Let us send to everyone in our country right now this feeling of knowing that all is well. Let everyone in our country have the feeling and the knowing and accept all that they need is provided. Every answer is available. We, they, you need only to go within. All answers are provided. And in that energy, we bring love. In that energy, we bring a calm and a peace, knowing that all is well. To everyone in our country, bring the energy of every organ, every action, every function of my body is working perfectly. Every organ, every action, every function of my body is working perfectly. In this moment, I have all that I need. All is provided. No matter what the circumstance outside of me looks like, inside of me, all is well. Knowing that I, you, we, they are but magnets attracting to us that which we have inside of us. So when we know that all is well, when we know that we are abundant, when we know that all is available to us, that we need for nothing, we want for nothing, that is what we attract. So we're knowing this for everyone in our country right now. Sending them the peace and the love that they need during this appearance of a clickety-clack time. We beam out and send out and cradle them in the truth and the knowing that all is truly well. And now let us take that energy and expand it to cover this whole beautiful planet that we live on, that we find our feet on. And in our minds, we just wrap our arms around this beautiful globe. We hold it in our arms and we speak these words out loud. All is well. We have all that we need. Peace is available to us. Abundance is ours. All that we need is available to us. All is available to me, and it is coming to me right now. Every organ, every action, every function of my body working perfectly in this moment. In this moment, I have my breath. In this moment, I have all that I need. In this moment, there is peace. So taking this journey back within, meaning no need to speak out loud what I say anymore. We just hold our planet in this loving energy. Knowing that all is well. And no matter what the appearance on the outside of us is, it can only affect the inside when we allow it. That no matter what's going on out there, when we remember to take this time, which you do every day, every morning, whatever the time of this call is, when we take this time to come here and go within, in this time, all is well. In this time, the truth is In this time, peace is. In this time, the breath is. In this time, you do hear the angels. In this time, you do hear Spirit, God, universe, Allah, Jehovah, Buddha, Atman, Jesus, whatever you call it. You do hear the guidance from your master teacher. Because there's a lot to be revealed in the space between two breaths. Come here with your questions. And the answers will be revealed. So right now we just say a prayer and a blessing for the universe which we have cradled in our arms right now. Knowing that any appearance of clickety-clack right now, we say this too shall pass. We know that time goes fast. Look how fast this year went. It's almost gone already. Time goes so fast that before we know it, any appearance of the clickety-clack, any appearance of things that don't align with us, that don't seemingly feel good to us, we know that time will pass and it will come back to the way that it was. And we know that no matter what's going on out there, all we need to do is to sit and take these breaths, come into our center, knowing that all is well, knowing that the answers are within, knowing that we can create with our master teacher at any time, our inner knowing, our angels, knowing that in the breath, and especially in between the breaths, every answer is there for you. So we send and beam our love out to the whole country with this knowing, and to the world, this knowing that all is well in this moment. And I can tell you there are people all over the globe right now getting a tingly feeling and not knowing why. And some of them do know why, but some of them are just like, wow, ooh, I have this sense of all is well right now. Someone's thinking, abundance is mine, all is available to me. And someone's thinking, in this moment, I have all that I need. Because you took the time today to sit in the silence. Everything is energy. The energy that we sent in this moment is felt. So thank you for your willingness. Thank you for the time that you spent today. And let's move and bring that energy back, 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 back. Into you, into your body. And wiggle your toes and feel your hands. And in your body, in this thing you call you, the I am that you are, still knowing that all is well, still knowing that everything that you want, need, or desire is absolutely available to you, that you are abundant, that every organ, action, and function of your body is working perfectly, that any question that you ever ask, the answer is right here within, right here where you sit, and in this breath that we take together. And so it is. And if you're like me, I like to say, Amen. And open your eyes.
Oh, Keith, I didn't want to come out of that meditation. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you.
So needed. So needed at these times that are so chaotic, and we can get caught up in that spin of all that's going on. It's the holidays, it's the pandemic, it's
Right.
whatever's
Yeah.
happening in the world. But taking that moment to just be, I love
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
So necessary.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And there's really like when I came out with this book, Navigating the Clickety Clack, which I told you about, the subtitle is How to Live a Peace-Filled Life in a Seemingly Toxic World. And
Mhm.
so I bring a clarity and a spotlight to the word seemingly, right? Because
Right.
what's going on out there can really only affect us when we allow it to. Truth is, what's going on out there is just what's going on. And anything other than that, I made up or we make up. And
Right.
so the more that we can remember to sit down and tell ourselves the truth of what is, as opposed to what we're seeing, seemingly seeing outside of us, the more that our life reflects our truth and our belief, the more that we can attract those things into our lives. So,
Mhm.
yeah, so
What
I
we put
had,
out, we get back.
yeah. And of course, I had no idea what I was going to do this morning. I didn't plan anything. That's just what came in
That's when
this
it's
moment,
divine.
right?
It's just divine.
In this breath. Absolutely.
Well, it was
Wow.
perfect.
Can I share this? Wow. I don't know if you can see this, but my wife is an artist and she loves to, whenever I do anything like teach or speak, she she feels energy. She's an empath, and so she paints the energy. And so this is what she got during that meditation
Wow.
and painted.
Oh my gosh, I have chills. I absolutely love it.
And so she's showing it to me right now. So I just want to share it with all of you. This is your energy. This is the energy that we created together. And I love it. I see the swirling energy just going out and out and out and out and out and
Yeah, like
encompassing
the
everything and everyone.
Fibonacci.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
honey. Wow, that's cool.
Thank you so much. What's your wife's name?
Her name is Mara.
Thank you, Mara. That's much appreciated.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Well,
Thank you, Mara.
Keith, I really enjoyed this, and I know our listeners have. I've shared how they can find your book on Amazon. You have two books now out on Amazon, is
Yeah,
that correct?
yeah. I have many, but I think we talked about the Walking with My Angels when you
Mhm.
interviewed me. Walking with My Angels, a true story. It's just my life story, sharing all the interactions that I've had with angels and how many times I should have not been walking the planet, but they saved me over and over and over and over again, and really how I was able to access them. And when you read that, then you can just emulate everything that I did and have the same happen for you. So it's amazing.
Well, in fact, Keith, we have a book club here at Enlightened World Network. It's called Soul Food Book Club. And
Mm.
we are going to be reading your book, Walking with My Angels,
Oh wow,
and we're going to be discussing it. So, yeah, that's coming up the middle of this month. We'll start working on that.
awesome.
And I'm very interested in getting your new book, Navigating the Clickety Clack. So I will be checking that out on Amazon as well. And Keith, just tell us, please, a little about you, what you do. And I know you're on an adventure now, traveling, and
Right.
please share with everyone how they can reach you.
Okay. Well, I am an author and a publisher. My wife and I together, which you just met through her art, together we own a publishing company. So we're a full service publishing company, meaning if you have written a book or you want to write a book, we can support you in doing that, and we can support you in getting it out to the world because we're publishers. Uh, but more uh, even cooler is that I've been walking this path with angels, and I call them angels, but you may call them inner guidance system or inner knowing or intuition or God, spirit, universe, as I shared in the meditation. Whatever you call it, I like to say it doesn't care what you call it as long as you call it. That's a Keith Leon S ism. As long as you call it. Uh, because every answer that we need is right inside of us. And so that's really, I travel and do workshops, and right now I'm kind of staying put here in Florida. Uh, but when things are open, I'm out and traveling and giving workshops and helping people to know that, like even when I'm in front of the room and I'm teaching this class, I'm a different teacher in that I'm not saying I'm the one, follow me. My message is that you are the one, that you are the answer that you've been looking for, that every answer is inside of you. It's not me, it's you. And if I can teach you how to get to that, that's fantastic. I'm but a teacher, sharing what I know, and what I know is my truth, and that seems to different pieces seem to resonate with people, and then they're able to take that tool and put it into practice. So to find out, like to watch me teach that or hear interviews, really just go to Google and put in Keith Leon S, the initial S, Keith Leon S. And when you do that, you can hit video and you'll just see interview after interview after interview. Should you want to write a book and get support with that, you go to Leon Smith Publishing, leonsmithpublishing.com, and you'll find out more about that. And then the Angel Book and all angel supportive products you can find at beyondbeliefbooks.com, beyondbeliefbooks.com. And there I have angel cards and the angel course and all the things that if you want to tap into that energy and really get to where you're able to get those answers in real time. That's ultimately the goal. We can just say, hey, here's a question, and download the answer right there. Right? And that all what we're striving for. So that's the object of everything that I have on there, be it music. I write music that the energy of the music can shift you and get you there. The home study course can get you there, and whatever tools that are on there that feel good to you will support you in getting there.
Awesome. Keith, I look forward to, like I said, reading your new book and discussing the first book that I learned about anyway, Walking with My Angels.
Yeah.
I'm just so pleased that you were able to be with us today on your journeys, and wishing you much safety there in South Florida, and for you and your wife to have a beautiful experience while you're there. That's the place that I just left after being there for over 40 years. I've lived in
Wow.
Florida most of my life and
Okay.
really enjoy it there. So enjoy it for me.
I will. I will.
With the rain.
I will. And I've been honored to be here with you today, and I'm honored that you'll be reading my book. I can't wait to hear how it's going.
Absolutely. Our book club is going to delve into it and discuss what we get from your message in the book. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
To
Thank
all
you.
our listeners out there, wherever you may be, have a beautiful rest of your day or night, and stay with us here at Enlightened World Network. I'm teaching actually about the angels today at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. There's a show called On Angel Wings, and I'll be talking today about Archangel Michael. So come join us for that show today and enjoy that full moon energy, and just stay in your heart and stay blessed and walk with the angels. Keith, thank you again. It was a real honor to have you on with us, and
Thank
many
you.
blessings to you.
Take care.